Misses off the plate for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Taken out in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Here now the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is leading off the inning. Josh Reddick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pinder's got it for out number 3. Astros claw back. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they wanted.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that one is gone.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Now another one hit deep to left. And it's gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Brentley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in, Sheldon Noisy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. The relay throw.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2, and he'll get in there safely. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ramon Laureano. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Into the concrete staircases and gone. Standing in now, Garrett Stubbs. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Here's Carlos Correa now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. George Springer the next to hit. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Swing and a line drive. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a liner, but foul. A man at third with one away. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he is in there. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel.
Belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The first baseman, number 10.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
Boy, not an easy.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your...
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty is there to make the catch and mercifully ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chad Pinder. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batter, right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-1 checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Oh, no, it dropped. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And now 2-base tag is there. He's out at second base. Digging in once again, Sean Murphy, who went deep last time up. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. At the plate now, Marcus Semien.
Batter number 10.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. So a great effort, but he's unable to get the out, and now the winning run is on base. To the plate now, Sheldon Noisy. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Reddick will reach out with one hand. We are into extra innings, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 9. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The designated hitter.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting. Number 22.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ramon Laureano. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it.
Driven to deep right field. Back goes Reddick, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Liner towards second. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off from Houston, the right fielder.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Pinder will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. This is hit sharply to the left side and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Batter number 10.
Scorched to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Well, a valiant effort out there, but he's unable to record an out, and that'll bring the winning run to the plate now. From the belt, the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. The 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And forget tying it. He may have just won it. It's down for extra bases. And a relay home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Sheldon Noisy. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. And try as he might, but he can't. Yuli Gurriel will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the ninth inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home.
That's the ball.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Garrett Stubbs. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Simeon onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Laureano retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Matt Olson. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So stepping in, Tony Kemp. He went deep back in the fifth. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Turned on down the line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
11 runs, 19 hits.